Today, we're diving into the world of vitamins that can really help keep your nerves in tip-top shape. You know, those little things that not only keep your nervous system healthy, but might even kick neuropathy to the curb. And when we say vitamins, we're talking about a bunch of stuff like amino acids and antioxidants, not just your typical A, B, C's. Some you can grab as supplements. Others you'll find chilling in your veggies, fruits, and natural eats. Stick around till the end because the number one pick might surprise you. It's a real underdog in the nerve health game. But before we jump into the discussion, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Let's dive right in. Did you know what neuropathy is? It's basically when your nerves get messed up, causing all sorts of weird sensations like numbness, tingling, or that feeling of pins and needles. And it's not just a one-spot thing. Some folks feel it in their hands or feet, while others might get it in their head, face, or even deep inside their bodies. They call it peripheral neuropathy because it's all about the nerves outside your brain and spinal cord, like the ones in your arms and legs. This happens when those nerve cells, called neurons, get busted up or wrecked. And let me tell you, the pain can stick around for a while, sometimes sharp and non-stop. It's not just annoying. It can seriously mess with your ability to move and get stuff done. You know, there are loads of reasons why people end up with this condition. Like, imagine getting it from a nasty fall or from messing with stuff like alcohol or drugs. Even infections like shingles or HIV, AIDS can trigger it. Then there's metabolic syndrome, which is like a combo of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, diabetes, and kidney issues. Oh, and let's not forget about those sneaky vitamin deficiencies or those pesky inherited disorders. Sometimes, though, it's like a mystery doctor scratch their heads because they can't pin down exactly what caused it. Crazy, right? And get this, neuropathy isn't as rare as you might think. It's like 1 in 4 or even 1 in 3 Americans could end up dealing with it at some point. That's a whole bunch of folks feeling those nerve pains. And while there are meds out there to help with some types of neuropathy, they often come with a bunch of side effects. So, some people find that tweaking their diet can actually be a pretty solid way to tackle neuropathy. Number 11. Acetyl-L-Carnitine, shortly ALC. This amino acid is like a shot of energy for your body, fueling up those metabolic processes. And here's the cool part. Some studies have hinted that acetyl-L-carnitine, or ALC for short, could be a real game changer for folks dealing with peripheral or diabetic neuropathy. It might dial down the pain and even help those damaged nerves bounce back. You can snag ALC as a supplement, or if you're into food sources, check out fish, meat, poultry, and dairy. They've got your ALC fix too. For the best results, shoot for around 3 grams of ALC a day. Oh, and a quick heads up, while it's generally safe, if you're on blood thinners, it's best to steer clear of this one. Number 10. Alpha-Lipoic Acid, shortly ALA. This stuff is like the body's little energy factory. It helps break down carbs and keeps all your organs powered up. Plus, it's a real powerhouse antioxidant, which is why it's often used to tackle diabetic neuropathy. You can grab it as a supplement, and in some cases, they even pump it straight into your veins via 4. For a regular dose, aim for around 600 to 1,200 milligrams a day. And if you're more into getting your nutrients from food, check out liver, red meat, brewer's yeast, spinach, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. They've all got a bit of ALA in them. Studies suggest that popping this supplement might not just ease the pain, but it could also help keep your blood sugar levels in check. Number 9. N-Acetyl Cysteine, shortly NAC. This stuff is like the supplement version of cysteine, which is both an amino acid and an antioxidant. Now, you won't find NAC hanging out in your food aisle, but its buddy cysteine likes to chill in foods packed with protein. Think pork, beef, chicken, fish, lentils, oatmeal, eggs, yogurt, sunflower seeds, and cheese. They're all loaded with cysteine goodness. And here's the kicker: some early studies suggest that NAC might be a real winner for knocking down neuropathic pain, getting your coordination back on track, and even cleaning up the mess from oxidative stress. Number 8. B vitamin complex. These vitamins are like the MVPs of your metabolism. They help your body break down carbs, proteins, and fats and turn them into usable energy. Without enough B vitamins, you're bound to feel sluggish, tired, and maybe even a bit anemic. So, what's in this vitamin dream team? We have thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6, biotin, folate, and a good dose of B12. But when it comes to fighting off neuropathy, you want to pay special attention to thiamine, B6, and B12. Thiamine's all about calming down those inflammation pathways, which can dial down the pain. B6 swoops in to protect your nerve endings, keeping them safe from all that damage neuropathy likes to dish out. And B12, well, that's your energy booster, your cognition enhancer, and your fatigue fighter. You'll find B vitamins hanging out in animal-based foods, like red meats, poultry, seafood, eggs, and dairy. But they're also kicking it in plant-based goodies like dark leafy greens, legumes, nuts, and seeds. If you want to make sure you're getting enough, you can always grab a B vitamin complex supplement, but make sure it's made from natural, whole foods. Number 7. Glutathione. This stuff like the superhero of antioxidants. It swoops in to save your body from all sorts of damage, keeping diseases, premature aging, and nasty inflammation at bay. It's made up of 3 amino acids: glutamine, glycine, and cysteine. Now, you might think you can load up on glutathione from spinach, avocados, asparagus, and other greens like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage, but here's the kicker: your body doesn't absorb it too well from food sources. Still, it's worth munching on those veggies for other health benefits. Plus, studies suggest that glutathione might be a real champ in treating neuropathy caused by cancer drugs. And hey, it's not just about nerve pain. Taking glutathione could also help slash your risk of other diseases, like Parkinson's, diabetes, and heart issues. Now that's what I call a powerhouse antioxidant. Number 6. Omega-3 fish oil. This stuff packed with those good for you omega-3 fatty acids, which are like superheroes fighting inflammation in your body. You'll find the heavy hitters, EPA and DHA, chilling out in certain fish like anchovies, herring, salmon, and tuna. Now, why is fish oil such a big deal for neuropathy? Well, it's all about those anti-inflammatory vibes and its knack for patching up damaged nerves. Plus, it's like a natural pain reliever, soothing those achy muscles and pains. One study even found that fish oil can turbocharge your nerve health, making them better at transmitting signals and less likely to peter out. Both big wins when it comes to kicking chronic pain to the curb, especially for folks dealing with diabetes. Fish oil can be a real game changer in slowing down neuropathy's progression. And here's the kicker: it's generally safe stuff. So you can aim for around 2,000 for 100 to 5,000 for 100 milligrams a day to give your nerves a boost. Number 5. Magnesium. This mineral, like the behind-the-scenes MVP in your body, involved in all sorts of important stuff from building DNA to helping your muscles do their thing. But get this: nearly 7 out of 10 American adults aren't hitting the recommended daily intake of 400 milligrams. Crazy, right? Now, Why is magnesium such a big deal for neuropathy? Well, it's like a secret weapon against pain. It plays a key role in the pain processes in our bodies and helps shut down those new pain pathways before they even start. Plus, loading up on magnesium can really help ease those pesky neuropathic symptoms, whether it's neuralgia, diabetic neuropathy, or peripheral neuropathy giving you grief. So, how can you get more magnesium in your life? You've got options? You can snag a supplement. Just make sure you're picking one that's easy for your body to absorb. But hey, you can also score plenty of magnesium from your grub. Think dark chocolate, avocados, nuts, legumes, tofu, seeds, whole grains. Number 4. Glutamine. This stuff like the rockstar amino acid. In your body, it's everywhere. Not only does it keep your digestion on track by fueling up those cells in your gut, super helpful for folks dealing with stuff like Crohn's disease, but it's also a powerhouse for your immune system and can even speed up the healing process for wounds. Talk about versatile. Our bodies are all about using glutamine to build protein, and you can find it hanging out in foods like chicken, fish, cabbage, spinach, dairy, tofu, lentils, and beans. But here's where it gets interesting. Glutamine can also be a real game changer for folks battling neuropathy caused by chemotherapy or certain meds. It's often prescribed for those dealing with weak muscles or muscle loss due to cancer treatment. So, not only is glutamine a key player in keeping your body ticking, but it's also stepping up to the plate when it comes to fighting off neuropathic woes. Number 3. Turmeric. This stuff like the superhero of superfoods. And it's no wonder it made it onto our list. Inside turmeric, there's this cool compound called curcumin, and it's a real champ at fighting inflammation. It's been used to tackle everything from arthritis to Alzheimer's, and even depression and heart issues. But when it comes to neuropathy, curcumin's the star of the show. It's like your secret weapon against that annoying numbness, tingling, and pain in your hands and feet. Studies have shown that curcumin's got some serious mojo when it comes to flipping the switch on genes that play a role in neuropathic pain. Plus, it's all about shutting down those pesky inflammation pathways that can lead to long-term pain and illness. Now, you could totally sprinkle some turmeric on your meals for a flavor boost. But if you want to really amp up the benefits, go for a liposomal turmeric or grab a turmeric extract supplement. They've got way more curcumin power packed in. Number 2. Capsaicin. This stuff the real deal. It's what gives hot peppers like cayenne their fiery kick. And guess what? It's not just for spicing up your food. Lots of folks dealing with issues like arthritis, post-surgery pain, and nerve pain swear by capsaicin creams, gels, or patches to dial down the hurt. Rubbing on some capsaicin can work wonders for easing that tingling and pain in your hands and feet from diabetic neuropathy. And the best part? It's a non-invasive method, so you don't have to worry about adding more pills to your daily routine. Just slap on some capsaicin and let it work its magic. Number 1. Coenzyme Q10. This bad boy's like the secret sauce for folks dealing with cardiovascular issues. CoQ10 does double duty in your bod. It's all about pumping up your energy levels and giving you some serious protection against nasty stuff like pollution and toxins. See, your nerve cells are like the energizer bunnies of your body. They need tons of fuel to keep chugging along, and CoQ10 delivers the goods. Plus, as a top-notch antioxidant, it's like having a shield against all the junk floating around in your environment and your bod. Every cell in your body is craving CoQ10 for that energy boost. But it's especially important for your brain, heart, and nerve cells. They're the real powerhouses. And when it comes to neuropathy, CoQ10's like the superhero swooping in to save the day. Studies have shown that bumping up your CoQ10 levels can seriously slash those pesky symptoms like pain and tingling, and even speed up the healing process for those damaged nerves. Ease the kicker: as we age, our CoQ10 levels naturally drop. So it's extra important to make sure you're getting enough. You can load up on CoQ10 by munching on foods like organ meats, fatty fish, spinach, cauliflower, broccoli, oranges, and lentils. And if you're looking to supplement, go for the easier-to-absorb form called ubiquinol. It'll give you the biggest bang for your buck. All right, there you have it. Give one or more of these 11 natural vitamins a shot and see what clicks for you. Plus, most of these vitamins are already hanging out in the foods we eat. So why not start by loading up on those? If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click on the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until next time, stay healthy. Now, over to you. Are you or someone you know dealing with neuropathy? Have you tried any of these vitamins to give your nerves a boost and dial down the pain? Share your experience in the comments below.